to usually like write long epic letters for the end of the year. It's just not my style. My style is doing these. So I kind of want to talk through all the things that Kristin Damrow Company and myself did over the year. Kind of crazy how much happened, and all of those amazing things couldn't have happened without your support. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you everybody for watching these, for coming to shows, for donating to the company. It could not all be possible without you. So thank you very much. I'm gonna do like a video montage of the entire year with little snippets of me talking in between so we can kind of break down what all happened and enjoy the moments. Looking back at the start of this year, I was just hitting the ground running with EAMES. For those of you that don't know what EAMES is just yet, I've been talking about it forever, but if you don't know, EAMES is Kristin Damrow Company's next home season. We're presenting at ODC Theater January 25th through 27th. It is a show about Ray and Charles EAMES. They were designers in the 1950s. Ray EAMES is this awesome kind of power woman in the design field. She really kind of plowed the way for female designers' work to be seen, so she was very inspirational, and they're just really creative and inspiring people. So I'm doing a show about them. So looking at the start of the year, we had just come off of presenting a very first excerpt of EAMES at the Take 5 program at ODC. Take 5 is a platform for artists to present little snippets of either new work or work they're about to present, and audience members get to vote if they want to give you free studio space. So we actually won, which was awesome. And here's a little snippet of what we presented for Take 5. Take 5 was just a really fun way to dive into the characters of Ray and Charles and first kind of discover how this whole thing was going to come about, because I had all these different ideas for EAMES and it was my first chance to like put it into action and make it happen. And one of my goals of this year was to be in the pilot program at ODC. Pilot is like a platform for emerging artists to learn how to present their work. You get to meet with the ODC staff members, and they kind of talk you through production process. You also have a choreographic mentor for the program, and you're each delegated tasks of either setting up a reception or doing PR or marketing or different things. So it's just a really amazing chance to work with 5 other artists in the Bay Area community. I loved working with my crew, and Pilot was also my opportunity to really dive into the Charles solo of EAMES. I kind of wanted to chunk things out throughout the year, and Pilot was a great opportunity to present that work. So here it is. This is Patrick's pre-show crab.
Here for the camera.
It's showtime. Patrick's ready for the most part. So we'll just do it. We'll rock it out. That's his ready face. So showtime. Showtime in like 10 minutes. But okay, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get my seat. So right after Pilot happened, I hopped on a plane and head to Chicago. I got to teach at my alma mater. It was frickin' awesome. Check it out. Or is it that way? Okay. So one of the reasons I'm here is I am teaching some master classes at Columbia College. I graduated from there back in December of 2009, so I get to teach some students, which is really cool. So my sister's actually coming down from Madison, so we're gonna hang with her tonight. Once summer hit, I was kind of head down into the entire production of EAMES again. One thing I had to look at was how I was going to fundraise this entire show, looking at $40,000 that I needed to find. So I started to plug away at some grants, and I was able to receive the Kenneth Rainin Opportunity Fund, which hacks away at the rental for ODC Theater. So that was a big help in the right direction. And the Zellerbach Family Foundation gave us a grant as well. So woo! So little chunks we were able to receive from those grants, but I knew that I needed to do something more, and kind of thinking forward with the company and our funders and future goals that I have, I knew I wanted to have a fall gala fundraiser, which leads us to October. We had a fundraiser at two of my advisory board members' house, Ham and Rich. It was in a beautiful garden space and so many people came. I think you just gotta check it out to see it. Fundraiser. Fundraiser, fundraiser. Today is the KDC fundraiser. We are at Rich and Pam's lovely house. We are getting the area ready. The dancers are gonna do a rehearsal. Then it's go time. January 25th through 27th, Kristin Damrow Company is going to be presenting our second home season at ODC Theater in San Francisco. So today you're going to see a little snippet of EAMES. Thanks again to everybody who came to the fundraiser. It was such a huge success. I was very nervous about putting it on and making sure all the things fell into place, but it was so wonderful. Thank you. So I wanted to present work as part of the concept series that Raw Dance puts on. It's in the green room at the SF War Memorial. It's a gorgeous space. And I actually decided to show Patrick Barnes' solo of Charles Eames once again. It was just such a nice little nugget of choreography from the show. So he got a chance to dive into his character and it was super fun. Cue it, cue it, cue it. Trick. Look who I found, mustache. I was editing my New York vlog and your mustache is nowhere near this intense.
8 more days.
We're getting close to showtime. I think Patrick is rehearsing in the kitchen. There he is! So this is Patrick's pre-show warm-up. It's quite entertaining. What else is there? Oh, Oh yeah, I went to New York. That was a huge deal. It was awesome. So I went to New York to teach, to connect with choreographers, and it's freaking New York. It's amazing, it's cool, it's inspiring. Every year I try to go there at least once to kind of get rejuvenated, and we had been in EAMES for so long that we all just needed a break. So it was just a really great opportunity to hit up New York, be in a new place. I got to teach at Gibney Dance Center, Mark Morris Dance Center. I met with Yin Yu, who is an amazing choreographer in New York. I got to have a little interview because I met Victoria Dombrowski. She's a writer for Backstage magazine. Just a nice way to reflect and look back on where Kristin Damrow Company started and kind of how our path has molded us to this point in time. Here we are, end of the year, December. EAMES is like 3 or 4 weeks away. It's insane. I'm trying to like keep things in order with production wise and press and marketing. It's just, it's a lot of things. So I'm very excited for EAMES to happen. I'll link below to the website, which will give you ticket info about the dancers. And if you're wanting to support, there's also a link in there to donate. I also think looking at these kind of end of year things, it's really important to look to the future. I have a lot of things in store for the next year. I'm gonna take a little time off to kind of let creativity juices flow again. Kristin Damrow Company is going to produce our next home season. I'm hoping to get space at Yerba Buena. I have some really awesome ideas for the space and what we can do. They have a forum stage where it's an open seating. It's really cool. It's gonna be awesome. I also want to start to expand our educational programs. I really want to bring focus towards teens and how they can start to begin to choreograph and also build their training. With kind of these new programs, new ideas, and looking forward with the company, I think we're gonna become a nonprofit. I know there's a lot of logistics to that. I need to seek out some advice. So keep an eye on these vlogs because I'll probably have a whole one about what it's like to become a nonprofit, which I think could be really helpful. So that's where we're looking at for 2018. EAMES will happen, we'll dive in, we'll do new things, and I hope you'll join me along the way. Thank you so much again for supporting Kristin Damrow Company and all that we do. We could not do it without you. Happy holidays, everybody. Have a great new year. Kristin out.